What if your next vacation could help save a coral reef, regenerate a forest, or even power an entire village using the sun? This isn't a fantasy. This is the new wave of travel. In this video, we're diving into 5 breathtaking destinations where your adventure doesn't just leave memories, it leaves the planet better off. From solar-powered safaris to zero-waste island escapes, you'll discover how the future of travel is not only green, but wildly exciting. Waves glimmer under the midday sun as barefoot steps sink into soft white sand, the breeze heavy with salt and silence. This is Soneva Fushi, a private island resort deep in the Maldives that is redefining what luxury means in today's world. This isn't just a vacation spot. It's a functioning model of sustainable tourism. Every villa is designed using natural, renewable materials, and the entire island runs on solar energy. But what truly sets Soneva Fushi apart is its zero-waste philosophy. For travelers, this means your stay actively supports a closed-loop ecosystem. You can snorkel through coral gardens that are part of a regeneration project, join marine biologists monitoring reef health, or participate in workshops that transform waste into art. One of the most fascinating experiences here is dining in the resort's treetop restaurant, where nearly every ingredient is grown just meters away. Soneva Fushi proves that sustainability doesn't mean sacrifice. It means participating in something meaningful, while still enjoying one of the most beautiful places on Earth. From the calm, sun-soaked waters of the Indian Ocean, we shift to a colder, more dramatic landscape where cold mist brushes your cheeks. This is Fjord Norway, where electric ferries are replacing diesel-powered vessels, offering travelers a peaceful, pollution-free way to experience the raw power and beauty of towering cliffs. These ferries are fully powered by clean hydroelectricity, meaning your entire journey through these UNESCO-protected waterways generates zero emissions. And beyond the technology, what makes this destination so fascinating is how it seamlessly blends innovation with tradition. Along the way, travelers can stop for hiking trails carved into the mountains, visit salmon farms, or explore stave churches dating back centuries. One of the most captivating experiences is simply standing on deck in complete silence as your ferry glides past mirror-still waters reflecting sky-high peaks. In a world where tourism often disrupts, Fjord Norway offers an example of how travel can respect the landscape while still giving you unforgettable views and cultural depth. Leaving icy waters to tropical warmth, our next destination shifts this time to Southeast Asia, where salt hangs in the air as your kayak drifts beneath limestone cliffs. This is El Nido on the Philippine island of Palawan, a remote coastal stretch becoming known not just for its beauty, but for its commitment to marine protection. But this destination is more than just a pretty backdrop. It's a growing hub for low-impact tourism. What's especially important here is the partnership with local communities to protect fragile marine ecosystems. A standout experience is joining coral gardening tours, where visitors learn how coral is restored and even help plant new polyps on damaged reefs. Another draw is kayaking through big and small lagoons, where resort guides explain the geology and biodiversity of the area while enforcing no-touch rules to preserve the environment. El Nido shows that ecotourism isn't just about where you sleep. It's about how every activity, every choice, contributes to a more sustainable future for both the ocean and the people who depend on it. The next journey now leads inland, across the equator to eastern Africa, where wide dust clings to your boots as you move through grasslands. This is Campi, Kanzi, located between Kenya's Amboseli and Tsavo national parks. This destination is proof that ecotourism can thrive even in remote wilderness. Campi Kanzi is run in partnership with the local Maasai community, who are directly involved in every aspect of the camp's operation, from guiding guests to managing conservation efforts. What makes this destination particularly important is its dual focus on wildlife preservation and cultural respect. Guests sleep in tented suites that use harvested rainwater and solar heating, and not a single tree is cut to build the camp. But the highlight is the Maasai-guided nature walk. Instead of game drives, visitors are invited to track animals on foot alongside local guides who interpret wildlife behavior and traditional land use practices. It's quiet, intimate, and deeply educational. Every guest stay contributes to the Maasai Wilderness Conservation Trust. Finally, trading the open savannas of Kenya, we now rise into the cloud-covered highlands of Central America, where damp, cool air clings to your skin. This is Monteverde, a remote cloud forest in northern Costa Rica that has become a living example of long-term conservation through education and tourism. Visitors here stay in eco-lodges that run on renewable energy, avoid single-use plastics, and employ locals who serve as naturalist guides and conservation leaders. The Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve is home to over 100 species of mammals, 400 types of birds, and 2,500 plant species, many of which are endemic. Visitors can take guided night hikes to see nocturnal species in action, visit butterfly gardens that help fund preservation efforts, or walk across suspension bridges that offer a unique view of the forest canopy. One of the most exciting activities is the Cloud Forest Zipline Forest Area. Monteverde lets travelers know that every experience, whether a hike or a zipline, can contribute to long-term environmental stewardship and empower a whole community to protect what's theirs. Which secret destination captured your imagination? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out our next video, 10 Exciting Things to Do in Costa Rica. No one talks about, it is packed with real travel insights. Click here to watch it now, and we'll see you in the next one.